Controlled breathing.
You must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropee doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines.
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, here, take that. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some
Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Quick as a flash. Controlled breathing.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Faster, stronger.
Okay, you got it! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon, he probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
Quick as a flash.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried...
Sorry. Keep...
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really...
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our...
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the opera.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice.
It really isn't that bad.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into...
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished. And we believe that this is a direct provocation. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not...
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fort.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's father used this situation as...
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has... Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right, since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just you should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about— Oh, look at—
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear!
Controlled breathing.
Keep pushing! Keep pushing! Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere forget, but...
You think so, mate? If I had a... Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. Everyone's been what they don't. The truth is...
Huh?
Not every...
Really?
Of course.
Oh, you mean that if there really are in that case, would you...
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you...
Paimon understand...
Yeah, I know. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. I'm usually around the...
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place, but, like...
Faster! Stronger!
Charge!
right. Coach will take it from here. Controlled breathing. Yeah! Right here. All right.
Time to go.
Right here.
Time to go.
Gonna be epic.
Good eye. My mind is completely blank. I need to get.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. Let's do this then!
Why do they never miss? Ow! Yeah!
The night is cold.
Out of the way or get blown away! Yes, you are.
Off we go! Yeah!
Not now.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin!
Quick as a flash.
All right.
Right here.
go.
Right here!
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Faster! Stronger!
Let's round them up!
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Quick as a flash! Letting brave names echo!
Let's round them up! Bring it! That was quick. Perfect weather.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
See?
Passable effort.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Stars, shine for me!
As you wish, main flirt.
Time to go!
So quick to
My
flee.
guiding stars! Let's light it up!
You're wide open.
By royal decree!
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Not now!
No use hiding back there. My turn.
I'm going in! My guiding stars! Don't
Something
be
else
scared.
catch your eye? You've got some skills.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Higher,
All
higher,
you do is run.
Huh? Off we go!
No use hiding back there. All
night
you
is
do is
cold.
run.
for me.
Oz, reveal thyself! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss? Yeah.
As you wish, Ming.
Cross over!
Not now.
Adventure time! Get out of here!
This realm is no home for a princess.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Off we go!
Not now.
You're cut above.
Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? State your business. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too. She's the best singer and dancer out there. Hi-ho, she's a cute kid. Oh yeah, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung from the world beyond. Oh yeah, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung from the world beyond. I keep meaning to ask Master Jean for some help with the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild, but I don't know how to go about it. He's my role model. Talk about team leaders. Wolvendom guy. Looks a little on the feral side. He's my Wolvendom guy. Look, he's Wolvendom guy. He's Wolvendom guy. Oh, I know who you mean. The girl who's always charging around all over the place. Someone I've been watching for a while. She's really talented and extremely hardworking. But somehow she's still a maid. The Knights of Avonia still haven't made her a knight. It's a shame, don't you think? Boy, if she switched to the Adventurers Guild, she'd easily be one of the best there is. Wow. What is that? Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Zhongli looks young, but his personality's a bit dusty. Knows everything. Have you seen Chi-Chi? Tell me where she is quickly. I need to Baiju. Ugh, that guy. Tianchun Ningguang. Well-off, radiant gaze, exquisite face. Beidou is well known in Liyue. She doesn't know me, but that's cool. Me just knowing about her is enough. Oh man, I really do want to make friends with her. I hear Master Xingqiu is writing a book? Standard novella or all yang and no yin? Huh. Who knew such people existed in this world? What would I know of the Adepti? Ay, that kind of stuff is top secret. Don't come asking me about it. The Yuheng Kuching... she's quite hard to talk to. She's so uptight. Really makes me want to mess with her. She wouldn't knock me in the head with her sword though, right? Or would she? Xiangling's a riot. Only a little boo and she jumps. She's so easy to scare. Being in the industry that I am, I just love these kinds of people the most. But gotta keep it in check. Yunjin always appears so graceful on formal occasions. She is quite the fascinating individual. If I don't... Mona Magistus, the astrologist. Her astrology column in the Steamboat. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Lisa Minchie, the legendary Spontamod prodigy who graduated in just 2 years. Oh, Dory. I took the plunge and bought something from her once. She looked euphoric as I was settling the bill. I think she assumed I was some sort of mega-rich person. Kept relentlessly sending product ads to me in the mail afterwards. Ugh, biggest mistake of my life. I paid such a huge price for it. 'Cause not only did I spend all of my scholarship money in one go, but for most of the next year I had to survive mainly on cheap vegetables. And I couldn't buy textbooks unless they were on sale. The General Mahamatra is really good at Genius Invocation TCG? Oh, I bet someone who's good enough to get a job like Scribe never has to worry about, I saw someone who matches that description. Dear mighty God of wisdom, I've been studying late into the night for days on end. Please let me pass this exam. Please. Please. Has Professor Farazan managed to get any students? People from the Haravatat Darshan Sig...
Oh, the ill-starred young man. My Ogdever Earthalung has seen with unmistakable clarity how his heart ails at being forsaken by the world.
Someone needs to keep an eye on the unlucky fellow.
The Magus Custodian of Books, Gatekeeper of Universal Knowledge. Win her trust and one may yet gain access to a vast repository of wisdom.
She means, as long as you return your first few library books on time, you'll never have any trouble borrowing a book again.
His nature is obscure, his fate a mystery, and his speech a vexing... Ah, yes, Mona. The mighty One finds Sister Rosaria to be a most devout believer in the Animo Archon.
Devout believer, mein Fräulein?
I've heard that Albert, being the leader of Barbara's fan club, sometimes gets bumps and bruises on purpose so he can go to the cathedral to see her.
Paimon feels the Knights of Avonia should keep a closer watch on weirdos like that.
But it seems that a month later, Albert discovered that Bennett was managing to see Barbara far more than he was. Well, Bennett does have the natural advantage when it comes to getting injured, after all.
What is this? A Let's Bother Barbara contest? Strange.
What's wrong?
Diluc and Kaya are really alike, so why don't they get along?
How are they alike again?
Well, Kaya's the kind of guy who acts shady in the light of day, while Diluc is a shining beacon of justice in the dark of night. Don't you think that's kinda the same thing?
I still don't see it. If one hilly churl could be...
You know what a brush is, right?
Of course. Kinda like pens, but with animal hair at one end for calligraphy, right?
That's correct. They say that finely made brushes sell for high prices among Liyue's merchants.
So, would you like to make some too?
Uh-huh. But wild wolves are too fierce, so we should use Razor's fur to make brushes instead. Razor's fur is all downy and soft. It'll definitely make great wolf fur brushes. We can make lots of Vora like this.
Brushes made like that would conduct electricity.
Klee's a really interesting kid. All the knights seem to like her a lot too. You could even say they spoil her.
I wonder who makes the better mascot, Paimon or Klee? Oh, wait, I forgot. Paimon's not a mascot. Paimon's emergency.
Hey! Paimon knows exactly what you're going to say. That joke stopped being funny a long time ago. Fischl makes a very unique impression, doesn't she?
How so?
Well, she travels together with a talking raven for starters.
Well, I'm traveling with you. It's not all that different. Still, Oz can also translate for Fischl. You, on the other hand...
What? Paimon's way better than some bird.
How so?
Well, at least Paimon doesn't need wings to fly. How do you become as
Speaking of Fischl, she also claims to be a...
How do you become as popular and cool as Captain Beto?
with enough experience?
Paimon's already seen lots of things from adventuring together with you.
One also needs to experience trials and setbacks.
How does a person become as rich, no, as super rich as Lady Ningguang?
Is that the only impression she gives you? Riches?
Well, there's the huge jade chamber too. But isn't that also made of Mora?
Well, you need an excellent mind.
Well, Paimon's really good at giving people nicknames.
You need to be very familiar with the workings of the markets.
A serving of fisherman's toast goes for one. Do you think that Chi-Chi needs to drink blood?
That's not a zombie, Paimon. That's a vampire.
Then, will she transform during a full moon?
Werewolves, Paimon, not zombies. What are you mulling over, Paimon?
Do you remember Goro's fluffy ears? Paimon really wants some, but Kazuha is a free spirit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he seems to be a bit of a loner, too.
Being able to explore the world at his leisure while savoring the beauty of everything around him.
Paimon, you look so serious today.
Ayaka gives a sense of noble elegance with every gesture she makes.
Can you do an Ayaka impression, Paimon?
Let's give it a try! Oh my, you've been picking mushrooms so earnestly just to make chicken mushroom skewers for me? How cute!
That was nothing like Ayaka, but even though you didn't sound like yourself, it didn't feel completely out of place for you either.
Do you think Yoimiya's dad's poor hearing is related to fireworks? He's been making and testing fireworks for many years now, and being exposed to the sound of gunpowder explosions on a daily basis. Oh, Paimon can see how that might have worn down his ears. Yikes. Since Yoimiya is inheriting her family's business, does that mean she'll have trouble hearing other people in the future? Just like her dad? Paimon won't let that happen. Let's think of some way to help her.
Do you have any suggestions, Paimon?
Oh, Paimon could follow Yoimiya around and cover her ears whenever needed.
Then you'd need to leave me.
Oh, without Paimon, you lose your guide. Paimon wouldn't leave you like that. But what should we do for Yoimiya?
Actually,
Did you know that Sanga no Miyakokomi, she's Watatsumi Island's divine priestess? In other words, she's the ruler of Watatsumi Island. The whole of Watatsumi Island is controlled by her. Paimon also wants to become a big shot like her.
what will you do after you become a big shot?
Then Paimon will deliver justice. For example, the suspect in question, known as the Traveler, ate 2 dango.
I've heard about the murder case involving Navia's father. It caused quite the stir in the Maison Gardiennage at the time. It was the source of many disagreements, I believe. Fortunately, the truth has come to light, and the true culprit, Linny, is quite the famous magician. We once had a case where we arrested a magician suspected of deliberate harm, fraudulent behavior, and murder. But we could never figure out his methods. In the end, we brought on Linny. I once saw Framené in a shop where we both reached for the same gadget. It was the last one available, but just as I was about to tell him he could have it, he withdrew his hand and ran out of the store. It might sound odd, but he fled like the guards were after him. Clorinde has built quite the reputation for herself in Fontaine as a champion duelist. Our positions are different, so I'm not at liberty to make any comments about her work. But I trust that she takes on those duels out of her own sense of justice. The work Risley does is highly effective. At least all criminals know that the Fortress of Meripede isn't the type of place you want to stay at long enough to grow old. That fact comes in handy during our interrogation work.
Emily is a good friend. Her expert knowledge of chemistry has been a great help to me many times when analyzing evidence or tracking down a killer. She helps us discover information that no one else can see, like what type of perfume a suspect wore or what type of flowers they sent as a gift. Chiori's method of resolving disputes is a bit radical, but she has quite the network at her disposal and has provided the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol with intelligence on more than one occasion. In return, I turn a blind eye whenever she throws someone out the door or runs a malignant competitor out of business. If you look into it, you'll find that Chiori is always in the right. She's just not the type to waste her breath on explanations. Charlotte is the type of reporter that really gives you a headache. Whenever there's a major case, she's always one of the first people in the vicinity, no matter how hard we try to secure the scene. One time, she was even detained as a suspect for half a month, but she was still able to finish her article while in custody. I really do need to find the time to have a formal conversation with her editor about her behavior. Everyone knows that the Iudex abstains himself of all personal emotion when presiding over a trial. Some even say he lacks the warmth of human emotion. But the way I see it, justice should remain uncorrupted by personal feelings. Those who break the law bear guilt. It's as simple as that. Lady Farina once ordered us to carry out some sort of ceremonial musketeer performance. She not only wanted each of us outfitted with special ceremonial muskets, but she wanted us to practice.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Let's go find some treasure. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! go! Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Let's go find some treasure. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Let's go find some treasure. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!